Dan Derby, the 2013 recipient of the Aircraft Electronics Association's Lifetime Achievement Award, was born May 9, 1953, in Salisbury, Maryland. 4 years later, his family packed up and moved to Claymont, Delaware in 1957. At Claymont High School, Dan played the trumpet in the school band and wrestled before graduating in May 1971. Just 3 months after his high school graduation, Dan entered the U.S. Marine Corps and completed basic training at Parris Island in Beaufort, South Carolina. He completed basic and avionics training at the Naval Air Station in Memphis, Tennessee. Dan later completed UH-1E helicopter avionics training camp in Pendleton, California, but broke his femur and was transferred to New River Air Station in Jacksonville, North Carolina. He gained a secondary MOS as a mechanic on the UH-1N and became a crew chief on this helicopter. Eventually, Dan was honorably discharged from the Marines. In September 1974, Dan began dating Donna, and they eventually were married on August 7, 1976, in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. 1 month before their wedding day, Dan started working for Atlantic Aero in Greensboro, North Carolina, on July 5, 1976, beginning a remarkable 32-year aviation career with loyal service and dedication to Atlantic Aero in a variety of roles. For the first 6 years of his career, Dan troubleshot, diagnosed, repaired, and installed avionics systems for many customers and aircraft owners. In August 1982, he was promoted to avionics manager and was responsible for daily department activities, including avionics sales, installations, inspections, and aircraft repairs. Dan managed his team of dedicated employees by providing daily supervision and strong leadership. During this time, Dan began attending AEA meetings and events. He eventually served as a member of the AEA Board of Directors and became vice chair of the board. He also served as chair of the AEA Strategic Planning Committee and was named the AEA Member of the Year in 2001. In January 1987, Dan was promoted again, this time to Vice President of Line and Avionics. In his new role, he was responsible for the management of Atlantic Aero's line and avionics departments. This included new hangar construction, contract negotiations, airline servicing, and construction of a state-of-the-art fuel storage facility. In addition, Dan was instrumental in bringing fuel delivery via an underground pipeline to the Piedmont Triad International Airport. After serving in this role for 10 years, Dan became Vice President of Service Marketing in January 1997, where he was responsible for maintaining and expanding the company's share of the technical services market, with a special emphasis on avionics products and services. He also served as a technical resource to the avionics department at Atlantic Aero. 2 years later, in January 1999, Dan was named Senior Vice President of Operations, where he was responsible for the management of the entire organization, with an emphasis on the daily operations of the line and technical services departments. His expertise provided these departments with guidance in the development, growth, sales, and customer service functions. In addition, he became a minority shareholder and was a member of the Atlantic Aero Holdings Board of Directors. In August 2002, Dan became Executive Vice President and Accountable Manager for the repair station, where he was responsible for the technical services. This included aircraft maintenance, avionics, and sales of technical services, STC kits, and PMA parts. 5 years later, in August 2007, Atlantic Aero was sold, and Dan worked another 15 months as Executive Vice President before retiring in March 2008. After an extraordinary 32 years of service to Atlantic Aero and his long-term dedication to the industry, the AEA dedicated the Dan Derby Center for Professional Development on September 24, 2008, at its new international headquarters in Lee Summit, Missouri. Each year, hundreds of AEA members and industry professionals meet in the Derby Center to conduct technical training, industry events, and professional development forums at this state-of-the-art facility. When Dan and his wife moved to High Rock Lake in Lexington, North Carolina, the Derbys became members of the Sheets Memorial Baptist Church. Together with other volunteers, they have helped put a wood floor into the Christian school's gymnasium, completed several landscaping projects, and remodeled the church nursery and library. Dan and Donna's passion for church service has flourished for many years. Recently, they have participated in short-term mission trips. Today, Dan serves as a trustee for the church. Since Dan's retirement, the Derbys have been able to spend precious time with their family. Together, Dan and Donna have experienced memorable moments and have enjoyed traveling around the world, with trips to Germany, France, Denmark, Switzerland, China, and numerous sites in the United States. Retirement has also allowed Dan to enjoy more fishing, one of his favorite pastimes. Ladies and gentlemen, please join the AEA Board of Directors in congratulating Mr. Dan Derby with the highest honor bestowed upon an AEA member, the 2013 AEA Lifetime Achievement Award for exemplary service to the general aviation industry.